What's your name? The real name, because we got to carve it. Say it loud. Leave our fire. No secret, nothing inside, open. So understand, it's Christian. We take it to church. No, it's not true. That's all. And adjust all those things that are not right. Because we try. Guess what?
This is obsession. Obsession. The fact that they don't want to let you go and they don't want to do right by you. Typical attribute of a narcissist. Regina Daniels said she doesn't want to do again. Both the co-wife, both the senator, does not want the girl to rest. What is it with Regina Daniels? She must be very sweet in the middle because she's attracting both genders. Since she left the house, none of you want to rest. Madam Lily, go and take the husband now. Collect your husband and here you don't want to rest. You say you are typing. Oh, I've never seen this before. Regina Daniels is who she said that she is. Almost debunking. The latest one this afternoon, Senator came and wrote again on his Facebook that that medical report was true. Remember that medical report that the hospital came out and gave a disclaimer? Senator came out and said it is true that the hospital did not say they are not the one that gave the result, but they are saying they are not the ones that published it. What's happened? You say that this girl is into drugs. Leave her alone. She has family members. Her family members are not gone. You cannot love her more than her family. If you feel like she needs help, you have told us that she needs help. The right people will help her get help and stand around here. But she is saying she doesn't even want you in the picture. If she's even supposed to get help, she's not safe around you. Didn't you hear when she said it? She said that if she comes around you, she might likely get RAP again, be overdosed with drugs like a zombie. That is a very strong allegation. You are not supposed to be forcing her because the way you're forcing this rehab thing is now making it look suspicious. Leave her alone. She's a full-grown adult. She can go to rehab by herself. She cannot go. It's the family's choice. Leave her alone. What is it? This is becoming annoying. This is the longest marital saga I've ever seen in my entire life. If there's anything you feel, go to court. You cannot force people to rehab. Her image has been tarnished enough. You are saying the reason why Regina Daniels is saying all these things is because she's under an influence. It is even that Lily, Madam Lily, that sounds like someone that's under an influence. Regina Daniels' speech has been straightforward and calculative. We, the public, we are not stupid to know people that are on drugs. Very, very articulate girl. In fact, this is the first time I am seeing Regina Daniels' intellectual capacity. You know, all the while she doesn't talk. She just, live her baby girl life. She's not been this expressive person on the social media. But since this thing happened, oh my God, the way she writes, the way she takes things, I give it to her. And I see the reason why Senator does not want to leave Regina. Regina is beautiful, Regina is intelligent, and she can hold things down. I beg, if this girl says she doesn't want to marry again, let her be. And to the beautiful young girls out there that is watching all this drama, I want you to pick something from Regina Daniels. And that thing you should pick is, despite who you marry, despite who you date, build yourself. Because when things like this happen, it is that thing you put in yourself that will enable you to take this kind of walk. If you've not learned anything from a Regina Daniels story, learn the fact that Regina Daniels was able to take a walk from that marriage because she already have her own things going for her. Regina Daniels did not stop in the marriage. She did not say, oh, because I'm married to a senator, let me not do this. She kept improving herself that will sustain her. She did not lose her brand. Regina Daniels did not lose her identity in marriage. And it is that same identity that she built for herself that she's falling back to. The reason why Regina Daniels could walk away from toxicity without even looking back is because she's a woman who knows her worth. Some people will never leave such marriage because of benefits. In fact, her husband will not even believe that Regina can leave him. Because how many people is going to leave all this influence? Do you know where they took Regina to? They took Regina from a small girl to a madam. Regina was interacting with creme de la creme, powerful women. She was in the midst. But for her to wake up and say, I want to damn all these things and run for my life, it is because she has a plan B. Let me use this to encourage you, beautiful women. Your plan B is what you build in yourself. It is your plan B that will help you with freedom. It is your plan B that will help you run. Please build yourself. No matter how much your boyfriend is giving you, no matter how rich your husband is, build yourself so that when it gets worse, you can run to somewhere. You can fall back to something. Leave your husband's shadow. Regina Daniels was married to a billionaire, but she was not under his shadow. She kept acting, she kept producing, she kept working, she kept doing a lot, even as a billionaire's wife. Emulate that part from her. And trust me, that is what is giving Regina Daniels the audacity, the audaciousness to talk the way she's talking. You will see a confident woman. In fact, the reason why I'm standing by Regina Daniels is her audaciousness. I'm like, where did this guy get such guts from? And let me tell you, before a woman comes out and starts fuming in bitterness, know that she has been enduring. When you see women like Regina Daniels blowing out, know that she has been enduring a lot. For her to come out this time and say, I don't want to do it again, I'm throwing all my eggs out, she has endured enough. Before a woman begins to cry out publicly, know that she has also cried out privately. Beautiful young ladies, learn this from Regina Daniels. Learn boldness. In as much as people insulted Regina Daniels for marrying an old man, when the marriage got south and was about to take her life, she ran and said, I made a mistake. I want to make a U-turn. I am already tired. I'm trying to encourage you, that beautiful young lady. Trust me, you don't even know your capacity until you leave a toxic man. You see, narcissists, narcissistic people that they don't want to do right by you and they don't want to let you go. The reason why this man is doing all these things to Regina Daniels, he just wants to tarnish her image so that nobody will associate with her. But trust us, we know people that do drugs, and even if Regina Daniels is doing drugs, there's nothing wrong. And that's why I keep asking, what kind of drug? Now Igbo? Is it Molly? What exactly is she taking? Now white? This girl doesn't sound unstable. She doesn't write unstable. If she needs help, she's old enough. Regina Daniels is 24 now. We don't know whether you married her at 19. Now she's a grown woman. She's a mother. She can think for herself. Leave her alone. If she says she doesn't want to go to rehab, let her be. This is the longest marital drama we've ever seen. But trust me, I kind of like it because you can see that this young, beautiful woman called Regina Daniels have held it down for 5 years. have held it down for so long. It is time for her to pick up her life and move on. For me, I will tell the senator, Oga, enter house. Go inside the house. When things like this is happening, allow your wife calm down. You are spoiling the whole thing. If you love Regina that much, you will first of all pipe low. When the dust is settled, you can now go. Nobody is saying she should not marry you again, but the way you're going about it, Ogami, you are burning bridges. First of all, you started harassing the family, took the brother to the police station, harassed everybody, and you expect their daughter to still come back to you. It's not possible. If you can do this to a family, it simply means that the daughter is not even safe around you. Please, stop burning bridges. You cannot say you love somebody and you are tarnishing the person's image. Please. And as for Madam Lily, Mrs. Morocco, you better stay in your house, because for Nigeria here, we don't get joy. If we start with you, you go disable your account. Madam, go and face your husband. Regina Daniels have left the man for you. Go and face him. If we face you, Madam Lily, you go disable account. I beg you, Madam Lily, go and carry your husband and enjoy yourself. We wish you good luck and God bless you. Mrs. Lily, Madam Morocco, last warning.
If you check this image, right, this is Regina Daniels in 2021. Ned Nwoko wish her a happy birthday. If you check that circle there, right, that is Ned Nwoko wishing her a new decade. And the only time you wish somebody a new decade is, when they turn to like 20, 40, 60, 80, and every 10 years, right? Because a decade is 10 years, isn't it? So this is the question. If Ned Nwoko wished Regina Daniels a new decade in 2021, does it mean that Regina Daniels was born in 2001? Would it also mean that 2021 was when Regina Daniels turned 20? If that is the case, that simply means that Omoyele Sowore and Regina Daniels' father were actually right when they say Regina Daniels was 17. If you all remember, when that Mr. Chooks gave his testimony, he did mention that Ned Nwoko and Regina Daniels' father used to live together when they were hustling. On his own VN in 2019, he did say that he used to call Ned Nwoko bros. So that means they had that relationship, right? If your friend or the guy that used to live with you, that you people live together, the guy that calls you bros, comes out on social media to say that his daughter was 17, was there no need for Ned Nwoko to actually debunk that? Because Ned Nwoko, as at that time, was already big in Nigeria. Though he wasn't a senator, but he was vying for a senatorial position. Was there ever a time Ned Nwoko came out publicly to debunk that man, to say that your daughter is not 17 or anything like that? Because the way Ned Nwoko has been posting lately, the way he's debunking every statement, every post made by Regina Daniels, made by Omoyele Sowore, why did Ned Nwoko not use that same energy in 2019 to debunk this guy that used to call him bros when they were all hustling together and he's trying to marry his daughter? This is just my question. All this back and forth Ned Nwoko is doing right now, why did he not do it in 2019 when Regina Daniels' father came out openly, publicly to say, my daughter was 17 years?
I think all these posts that Leila is posting and posting about Regina Daniels is more of celebrating her victory. Because if we all remember, when Regina Daniels was in that house, it was more like other wives were shadow banned. We hardly hear of them, we hardly see them, but we see them in seasons. However, we see Regina Daniels almost like every day. Now that Regina Daniels is out of that house, it's more of a way of celebrating, a way of taking back territory, a way of taking back what was taken away from her or what rightfully belongs to her. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So she's celebrating all these things, or she posting all these things, is for her to celebrate and say, you know what, you're out, I'm in. I am the wife. Now you are the one struggling. You are the one who has come to destroy this beautiful family. And another thing, right, this is also to tell you that they will always use children to bring you back. That's the person that wants to go back anyway. When she said, I came back for my children, that's to tell you that they will always use that as a bait to bring you back into that same position where you don't want to be. And again, when you look at, or when you read the other one that Leila posted, where she was talking about Regina introducing her to drugs, Regina Daniels being a lesbo, you will see that handwriting looks like, it doesn't really look like the same handwriting that's written these ones. When you read these ones, you will understand that the person that wrote this one is English, may not be their first language. But the other one, it was almost perfectly written. I am not saying that no be she right. What I'm saying is it's just my observation, really. And again, this is one thing a lot of us men like when women are fighting for us. You understand? That's one thing a lot of men enjoy. Men enjoy it. Say women they fight for you, women they fight for me. As a man, they give us joy. Man, no lie. But some of these ladies don't know.
As Serenity Royal Hospital in Abuja has denied that toxicology report, which was displayed on social media, stating that it was Regina Daniels' report, you know what's the next thing? Ned Nwoko is also going to do the same. And in all fairness, Ned Nwoko never released that report, even though he accepted or claimed that there was a toxicology report which shows a high level of drugs in Regina Daniels' system. When he was granting that interview in Abuja, he never ever showed that report to anybody. He claimed there was. No one saw that report. In all his social media handle, he never released that report. It's only going to be fair if Ned Nwoko also come out to clear the air, because that is the wise thing to do. That is the smart thing to do. That is the right thing to do. Knowing too well that releasing that medical reports online or to the public without Regina Daniels' consent is a very, very serious breach of privacy and breach of medical reports or breach of confidential reports. And that is not only just unethical, it can also be legally actionable. Regina Daniels have the right to take a legal action against whoever released her report on social media or to the public without her consent. I have gone to the hospital website. There is nothing on that website. I've also gone to Ned Nwoko's social media handle. There's nothing. Ned Nwoko himself never released it. But now, if Regina Daniels is going to take legal action, who is she going to take that legal action against? Because no one knows who released that report. And since we cannot verify the source of that report, there is also a very high possibility that that report's authenticity cannot be verified. And if we are not able to verify that report's authenticity, that means we can also say that report was fabricated. And if that report is fabricated, that means we can also say that report is fake, is not original, is not real. Until the real report is shown, why should we believe it? And again, can Regina Daniels stop accepting all this nonsense on social media? Can you not allow your immaturity to be playing out on every side? Serious issues is happening to you. You keep accepting every nonsense on social media. Next thing you're going to the club, you're saying type shit, type shit. What is even type shit? Regina Daniels' dad, I know you've been very, very calm. You've been very, very quiet. Can you come out and try your best and see if you can amend this thing? Because at the end of the day, Ned Nwoko is fighting for Regina Daniels to go to rehab in order to safeguard his own children, in order to safeguard and preserve his name. I would also expect you do something, because at the end of the day, these are your children. It's also your name. Do something about it and let all this madness stop.
So they've released test results for Regina Daniels, and the document is everywhere on the internet now. It was obtained by Blueprint newspaper, and according to the result, the lab test, the lab results, they said Regina Daniels, tested positive to tested positive to all the drugs, from cocaine to marijuana to morphine, I mean they call them, to gbogbo, to alcohol and everything. That she tested positive to everything. So they did the test in a private hospital in Abuja, Serenity Royal Hospital or something. And now I'm wondering, isn't something like this supposed to be private? Are they supposed to release something personal like this, like a medical? In the medical line, these things that are supposed to be private, you're not supposed to release it to the public. And why are they see this is their matter? Get as it be. And now they're saying she's 25 years old. In the results, I'm confused. That Ned Nwoko says she's 27. I mean, how old is Regina? At this point, how old is Regina? 24, 25, 27, 26. Which one? Well, see, they be going back and forth. The family, at this point, I am tired. They're all guilty of all the things they are doing. Nobody forced Regina to do all these things. She did do it with her eyes. She did do it because of the money. That in the Nwoko too self. Now all of them girl for body. I did see, I'm tired. It's just crazy and messy. It's just, I'm sure more will still come out. Definitely. Lesbianism, sex tapes, drugs, domestic violence, and on and on and on. Threesome. Now they're saying that they do threesome. According to this actress, Doris or guy that she posted it and say Epa, they do threesome. You used to do threesome with your wife. You invite another woman and do threesome. God, they'll be fine. It's very messy.
Thank you so much for watching this video. For daily entertainment, news, and celebrity good and bad updates, and all you need to know that's happening in the country, don't forget to hit this red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell to always stay connected to us. One love and God bless you all. Don't forget to thumbs up to this video and comment down below what you think about this.